Hi, welcome to HeKate's Crossing. Oh, I'm so exciting. I'm unboxing Seasons of the Witch. Now, this is the Yule Oracle. So, some of you I know may have seen that it's come out now. It's all ready for ordering. So, this is the second one in the series, and it is by Rockpool Publishing. It does come with a nice guidebook. Now, this one has got green edges, not like the Seasons of the Witch, the Samhain Oracle actually has red edges. This has got green. Wow, isn't this awesome? Okay, so that's the back of the deck. Okay, and here we go. So let's have a look. And there's going to be a little bit. It's always tricky to begin with to separate these cards. Seems to be a bit of a thing. We just got to bend them a little bit. No, I can't get this one separated. Okay, so we've got bear medicine. Let's put these to one side so you can sort of see. To begin with, they are a bit of a trick to separate. So this one is actually taking a bit of work. Got it. Okay, candle magic. Cardinal. Now, once I separated, they're fine. It just takes a bit of time. Okay, so quite neat. We've got a little bit more colour. Oh, I like the chrome card. Got to make sure that they're actually separated because you're never quite sure. The darkest hour. Dove medicine. So far, very similar to, of course, to the Samhain Oracle. But I like the images are slightly different because the colours are different. It's a bit more colour in this deck. It's quite cool. It's got like the fasting, the feasting, should I say. It's got Father Christmas in it, which is interesting. Be interesting to read in the book. Let's see what's written. Okay, Father Christmas, I just have to do this. Father Christmas, how did I get here? Lost perhaps? No worries at all. Gather yourself and clear the frost, for the good still lives in you, dear. How did I get here? Lost perhaps? No worries at all. Gather yourself and clear the frost, for the good still lives in you, dear. Is that being good? Feasting, forest, and frost. Right, let's have a look. Okay. Gratitude. Oh, the hearth, that's funny. Fireplace, you know. Light. Mistletoe. Mother Mary. This has got Mother Mary in it, so that's quite cool. Offering, so let's see what Mother Mary says. Into the arms of a mothering embrace swells a wisdom full of grace. In thy bosom where she whispers sleeps the eye of winter. Motherhood in some way. Offerings, ornaments, perseverance, poinsettia. Oh, cool. Brandy and medicine. Remembering. Ringing the bells. Silent night. Snow. Solstice. Squirrel medicine. Oh, that's quite neat. Squirrel medicine. Pitter patter, plan ahead, keep silent your past desire. No eyes or ears shall see you coming, a well-deserved reveal. That's interesting. Okay. Star. Storm. These are so well done. You can see the work involved. Storm. Telling stories. Tranquility. Turning inward. Oh, I like that. The unknown. The wise man. The wreath. And then the Yule log. That is so cool. So what message? Just clear away. What card are we going to focus on? Oh. Beer medicine. That's interesting because my American sign is beer. There is no tomorrow without the healing of the past, for in stillness you shall find yourself right where you are. There is no tomorrow without the healing of the past, for in stillness you shall find yourself right where you are. It's interesting. Okay, so let me have a little think about that, and I will go through the book. So let's have a look. The book will be similar, I would say, laid out. So okay, so we looked at the book. Okay, so we've got contents here. Got contents about the authors, which is cool. About the illustrator. And then a little bit of introduction. About the wheel turns. There's quite a bit of information there. The call for diversity in magic. Realigning, shifting the witch image. A lot of information here. A note on religion, about Christmas and all that. And how to use these cards with invocations. Using the cards beyond Yule. That's interesting. Okay, it's got some spreads here. 3-card spread, interview your deck spread, the Christmas Cross Tarot spread, the Evergreen Wreath, the Star Tarot spread, the Winter card spread, and the New Year Ahead spread. Oh, that looks good. That's cool. Okay. So then it goes through and do all the tarot cards. So let's look at beer medicine. It's talking about hibernation, meditation, and healing. Oh yeah, hibernation, of course. Meditation and healing. That's interesting. There's no tomorrow without heading to the past, for in stillness you shall find yourself right where you are. Okay. Have a look at the book. There's You are such a strong, sacred soul, but even the strong need time to rest. So that's true. That's so true about today. Making space for solitude and healing, not a sign of weakness, but self-preservation and self-worth. It shows a deep love and honouring of your most sacred treasure, you. That is why healers, shamans, gurus and guides the world over make alone time such a priority. Having a meditative practice allows you to heal mentally, spiritually, physically and emotionally. Well, this is for everybody who's a healer, a reader in some way, those that have spiritual practice in some way and helping others, or those that help others, not only yourself. You've pulled the Bear Medicine card because you will find guidance, understanding and healing for your situation in moments of solitude. You will begin to see things from a different perspective once you've had time to recharge your batteries. Your problem may even present itself in an entirely new light after some self-reflection. That is such a perfect card for everybody, not just me in that respect. So let's have a look at this deck interview spread. Let's see how they interview the deck. Okay, so getting to know Seasons of the Witch. Each deck has personality and will interact with your energy in different ways. Getting to know your deck is crucial if you're serious about being a tarot and oracle deck reader. The following reading sets the tone for the kind of inner work you can expect to do with the Yule oracle and will give you insight as to how your deck will communicate with you. Have you ever heard someone say, "My deck tells me like it is," or "My deck is always so comforting"? Doing the spread pictured above will let you know how your deck speaks to you. Okay, so card 1, what personality does this deck have? Number 2, what is your strength? Number 3, what is your weaknesses? Number 4, how will you help me grow? Number 5, when should I call on you for guidance? Card number 6, what is the best way to work with you? And card number 7, what will our relationship be like? Okay, so 3 at top, 4 at the bottom. So let's have a look. Let's shuffle and do this quickly. Okay, so we've got 3 at the top and 4 at the bottom. Thinking about deck interview. I've read the spread. So let's lay it out. 1, 2, 3. Let me just pull this out a little bit. Take a deep breath. I just did the deck review and realised that it wasn't recorded. So you don't have all of my thoughts, my rambling thoughts. You don't have all of anything. So let me go through this deck. Okay, card number 1 is what personality does the deck have? Here it is the sense of naughty and nice. What is your strength? Comes from release and purging. What is your weaknesses? The sense of, I've worked it out after reading the crone message and all that sort of stuff, read through the book. It does talk about wisdom and honor and all that sort of stuff, but it also talks about not always knowing everything, even though you may have experience in life. So the weakness is about not always knowing everything, might not have all the answers that's needed. How will you help me grow? So how will the deck help me go through tranquility? When should I call on you for guidance? When there's reflection or intention, memories that you need to work through. What is the best way to work with me? Or with you? What is the best way to work with the deck? Perseverance, to keep going, don't give up. And what will our relationship be like? Eternity, wreath we've got here, which is about eternity. It's also about growth and development. Okay, So yeah, here was my babbling on about all sorts of things, and of course you didn't pick it up. So that was my really quick deck interview spread. Explained it to you, etc. So that's it from me. Don't forget, check the links down below, check the links on my channel, like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you know when the next video will be uploaded. Take care and blessed be.